Hello everybody, I'm happy to be here with you today. It has been very cold in England, so I'm wearing something warm. And I want to connect to you to support your ability to raise your frequency and increase your vibration. And you may ask, why is this important? Why is it important to raise our frequency and increase our vibration? Is it going to help us in our everyday life? Is it going to help us connect to our truth? Is it going to help us heal, grow, transform? Yes, it's going to help us experience all this. When we are experiencing a high frequency and we increase our vibration, we are disconnecting from the mind, the illusions. We are disconnecting from any form of limitation and fear. We are moving into our being and we are able to connect to our power and light. We are a pure being, a powerful being. There are no obstacles. There are no limitations. There is no survival. There is no fear. Our being is an open door and is helping us to experience our path. So experiencing your own being is opening doors for you to experience your path and purpose, to use your powerful abilities, to share light with others, to heal yourself, to heal them, to bring your truth to them, to help them grow. This is what will happen when we increase our vibration, when we are not in the same space with distortion. Distortion is a low vibrational impurity, and we can experience it when we also carry a low vibration, when we are negative, when we worry, when we can't see light in our lives, when we are confused, when we find it difficult to love ourselves, to see our greatness, when we are not able to communicate our truth with others. This is when distortion is coming into our mind and wants to create an illusionary reality for us. And we are going to follow this illusionary reality. We are going to make it our path. We are going to make it our truth. So for this not to happen, we have to increase our vibration. And we can do this by connecting to our being, because our being has high light. We may not know this, we may not experience it, because we are focusing on the mind, but when we go deep into the core of our being, when we are able to connect with everything that we are, this powerful divine plan that we are, this perfection, this greatness, then we are going to connect to our light. And this is how we're going to spread this light to our whole being, regenerate our whole being, purify, and disconnect from the distortion that is affecting people, many people, every day, all the time. So I want you now to find a nice, comfortable place for you to just sit. You can close your eyes if you wish, and you go into this deep meditation state, and your intention is to connect to the light that exists in the core of your being. So you're moving away from the mind, you're not thinking, you have no emotions, you don't analyze, you don't speculate, you don't have expectations. You just go deep into your being. You can use your breathing to support you disconnect from the mind and focus on your physical body. Connect to this physical body. Connect to the organs of this body. Connect to the inner communication of your organs. Connect to the purpose that your physical body carries. And follow the movement of the life force in you. You're using your breath to take you deeper and deeper into your physical body. And there you're experiencing the life force that is constantly moving into your body to maintain life. The energy points carry this life force and they share it with your physical body. And this is how communication within your organs is maintained. There is unity, connection and communication between them. There is growth, there is transformation. They all want to grow, transform and purify from imbalances. They all want to experience purity. Your whole physical body wants to experience purity right now. And this is why there are all these transformations happening. This is why your body will never stop growing. It will never stop transforming. And for this, you connect to the light. You can't transform connecting to the mind, to distortion, to beliefs, to thoughts. You can only grow when you connect to the light. There is the cosmic light that is coming from the cosmos into your being, and this carries the intention of the source for you to constantly grow and transform. This is what the source wants for all living beings, to transform constantly, to experience the purpose, to experience the opportunities. And then there is the light of the earth, Earth's energies that they are moving into your body and want to heal it, to purify it, to nourish it. And then there is the light from within, the light that all people carry, is the light that came from the astral plane, moved into this physical body and supported and is supporting its reincarnation. So you are going to connect to this light, the light of your astral body, that is also the light of this body that you are on earth. And why is it important to connect to this light? It is because this light carries your truth, carries your divine plan. It knows about your path, your purpose. It can guide you away from the fears and limitations that are illusionary. It can guide you to your truth, to your path. It can show you that your being is created to experience abundance on earth. There is no lack, there is no fear, there is no survival. So if you experience something like this, you experience an illusionary reality. Your light is going to teach you purity, clarity, peace, truth, and freedom to experience your life as a multidimensional being. Focusing on your being, focusing on Earth, experiencing Earth's growth, Earth's purpose, connecting to other living beings on Earth that are powerful receivers and transmitters of light. You join them. You also are able to carry light and transmit it to others. Connecting to the light in the core of your being, you're going to be taught all these truths. And then you're going to live your life as a true, pure being. This is what you experienced in the very beginning of this reincarnation. Your purity was your light. Your power was your light. Your body and energy were tuned into the light that you are. You were not affected by distortion. You were not affected by fears and limitations. You were one with your purpose and path. And your purpose and path is to carry light and share light with Earth. And for you to carry light, you connect to the high planes to receive the light of the cosmos, to bring it into Earth and to share it with others. And in your everyday life, this purpose that you have is going to be demonstrated with creation. You're creating something that will support human beings. You're sharing light when you're creating. You want to create something that is going to support human beings, experience their truth, know their path, connect to their light, and see how beautiful and effortless life is. It is a beautiful, effortless flow. You're going to create something that will be unique to you. It will have to do with your unique gifts, with your unique abilities. You're going to create it on your own or with others, and this way you're going to bring light to humanity. And this light, when it's shared, is moving from one being to another. It unites all beings. And this is what Earth wants you to do, to purify, unite, and then see your being and your unity as part of Earth's unity. You are not separated from Earth. You don't live on your own. Your path is not a lonely route full of obstacles and problems. You're a being that with its light will create greatness, will share truth, and the deep purification that will happen to humanity is going to bring them to another powerful truth, that they are part of Earth. Every living being is part of Earth. You cannot grow if you don't connect to Earth. You do not know your purpose if you don't know that you're on Earth to become part of your body, part of your growth. This is what your light is teaching you. This is what is going to help you raise your vibration. Experience the light all around you. Experience the light within your being. And also when you look at others, you see light everywhere. Even if people are very confused, they are suffering, they experience imbalances, fears, limitations. All this is an illusionary external experience, something external that wants to become your truth. Something that is not part of your truth, but is like a layer, an artificial layer that can cover somebody's being and penetrate into somebody's being. So when you follow illusionary realities, you will see yourself doing something else than sharing truth and light. You will see yourself being very busy with something that is not helping you to experience your truth. Instead, you're moving, following the same patterns. You are on the same spot. You're following the same pattern, and you can experience growth, and all this creates tension in your mind, in your body. So connecting to Earth is such a powerful experience for all human beings. To start seeing life beyond the mind and the ego, and see how naturally everything grows. And Elaine is sharing that she loves the art of vegetation, how everything, all the patterns, how beautifully they grow. If you look in nature, everything, every single part of a tree, of a plant, carries its divine plan. its path, its growth, its transformation. Every single part of a tree knows and experiences their path, the path of the tree. They're all tuned into this truth. And this is why life is effortless. They're also connecting to Earth. All the plants are connecting to Earth's energies constantly. They experience her energies, Earth's growth, transformations, her intention to be a powerful creator, her intention to carry and transmit light. And all these truths are coming into the tree's being. And this is what helps the tree grow. And the growth is without diversions, without limitations, without obstacles. And this is what human beings have to experience too. This is how they raise their frequency and increase the vibration, by connecting to the truth of who they are, by connecting to Earth, and then connecting to the cosmos that is even a bigger, a greater space of creation. Human beings can connect to all this. There are so many portals in a human being that helps it to connect, share, transmit, receive, grow, transform, and remain on their path, fulfilling their purpose. If you want to raise your frequency and increase your vibration, you have to connect to the truth within. And this is not difficult at all. It is not challenging. It is challenging when people are trying to understand themselves and their path using their mind, using their beliefs and thoughts. When you disconnect from the mind and you enter your being, then connecting to the core, to the light that you are, connecting to the power that you are, connecting to the truth that you are, connecting to Earth, her living beings, the cosmos, all these connections. There's something that you would just observe because they're happening right now. Right now you're connecting to Earth. Right now you're connecting to the cosmos. You only have to have clarity to observe these connections and to start experiencing them and be inspired by them in your everyday life. How are you going to live your life? By sharing light, by sharing truth, by loving others the way you love yourself, by connecting to other living beings with your light and heal them. There are so many wonderful abilities that human beings have, that we all have. And it is time to experience them now. And the only way to experience them is to follow the path of truth. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm sharing my light with you and you're sharing your light with me. We are growing together. Together we are walking our path of truth. We are raising our frequency. We are increasing our vibration. We are multidimensional beings. We carry light. We don't carry fear. We are not created to carry fear. We are not created to worry and be anxious about life. Everything is effortless. All our opportunities are there. We carry our gifts. There is a path in us that is showing us our way to our purpose. This is what we should experience. This is how we should live our lives. Thank you so much for being here with me. I will connect to you very soon again. Have a wonderful day, everybody.